Happy New Year, guys. I'm happy to be back on your screens. I've been away for a while, but that's just because I've been setting things up to be able to give out good quality videos. I love the feedback I've been getting from you guys. I'm continuously improving and open for more feedback, so you guys should keep them coming. This year will be our best trading year yet, and I can assure you guys of that. But in order to make this year a good trading year, we need to get some things right, and that's our trading plan. We'll need to have a solid trading plan to guide us through the ups and downs of trading. So in this video, I'll be taking you through three things we need to have in our trading plan to give ourselves the best odds of achieving success in this market. Note guys, I'm also on a journey to get better in my trading just like you, and I've made a decision to hold myself accountable and develop the discipline that is required to gain success, which is why I have this channel set up to share my journey and also share my experience in the market so far, and in doing so help traders out there who are also in this trading journey and are serious to make it work for themselves. You should join me on this journey guys, and I promise you see a positive result in your trading before this year comes to an end. Remember guys, we'll all attain success in this market, but we first need to do the inner work and make a decision to hold ourselves accountable and know that nobody is coming to save us. The power is in our hands to improve our current situation. So with that aside, let's get back into the focus of this video. Firstly, what is a plan and why is having one important? What a plan does is give us a clear response to both favorable and unfavorable outcomes, so we know exactly what to do at any stage of our mission. Without a structured plan, we won't have an organized approach and the confidence level on our execution will be really low. You can't win a battle without a plan, and going into any battle without a plan is a sure recipe for failure. Note guys, a plan is made for the sole purpose of achieving a desired objective or goal. Let us first look at how the military make use of plan. Two things we should take away from their approach are strategy, which involves the approach to take that will give a higher odds of having a successful mission. It could be attacking the enemy's base at dawn when they will be vulnerable and not alert, or it could be making use of an airstrike. The point here is the strategy chosen is perceived to be what is best for the situation. I'm sure you guys have heard the story of how the US SEAL Team 6 took down Osama bin Laden. That operation lasted for 60 minutes, but the planning that preceded it took about a year. This is to show how important planning is if you want to be really effective in your execution towards a particular goal. I know you might probably be asking why I chose to use the military in comparison with trading. Well, it's because I've observed that trading has a lot of similarities with the military, and the markets are no different from the battleground, just that one is filled with monetary losses whereas the other with injured and diseased soldiers. The second thing the military has in their plan is risk management. An effective model for this is to anticipate and mitigate. What am I trying to say here? I mean anticipating all the possible casualties that may occur during a mission and then coming up with a system to mitigate the impact it will have on the team. This is why they have their medical team on standby and also a fully equipped med kit for attending to injured soldiers. So now let us go into trading and figure out what we need to have in our trading plan to make it very effective. The first thing our plan should have is our strategy. What this is all about is how we interact with the market on a day-to-day basis. I mean how we enter in on a trade, how we exit from a trade, what we look to see in the market before taking any action, which has to do with our strategy checklist. All these are the technique, if executed properly, would give us a profitable outcome over a sample size of trades. The second thing our plan needs is compatibility, which is being aware of our strengths and weaknesses. This is very important because what is more powerful than having the best tools or systems is being able to effectively use the tools at our disposal in an effective way to achieve our goals. What use is a gun in the hands of someone with no idea on how to pull the trigger? In trading, we need to be aware of ourselves as an individual. We also need to know what our risk appetite is and the level of our emotional intelligence. I've seen traders increase their risk just because they saw someone on social media post huge loss sizes and profits. So they get attracted to the outcome and decide to increase their own risk to replicate the result without knowing that it isn't compatible because they might not have the same risk appetite as the individual on social media. And it could lead to them making a bunch of emotional decisions during the trades because they are not mentally matured yet to take on those huge risks, which ultimately result to a losing trade and possible depression. We need to be aware of our risk tolerance and appetite and also know where we are in our journey. I'd advise you guys to get off social media in your early days. Once you've gotten a system that works, get off social media and work on yourself and on improving your system to avoid getting distracted by lots of conflicting strategies online. Another thing to take notes of is our operating hours. If you are mostly busy during the morning hours, then you can decide to focus on trading the afternoon session. Or maybe you are mostly free in the morning and busy the rest of the day, then you can focus on trading the morning session. We need to find the option that is more compatible with our daily routines. The third thing our plan needs is risk management. This is the most important part of our plan because it helps prevent against incurring huge losses in our trading and thereby increasing our confidence level in other parts of our plan. Just like the system used by the military, we should always anticipate and then mitigate. What do I mean by this? Before taking a trade, we should always ask ourselves two questions. The first being, if this trade goes against me, how much will I lose? While the second is, am I comfortable losing this amount determining my current balance? By doing this exercise, we are gradually training ourselves to always predetermine our risks and also accept the risks involved, which is a very key ingredient to trading success. So guys, these are the things we need to add to our trading plan to get more effective in our trading this year. If you guys like this content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss my next video. I also want you guys to leave a comment below on the topics in trading you need more education on so I can do well to deliver the best value I can to help us achieve our trading goals this year. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.